what's going on, everybody? Sports03 here, bringing you another cool action figure toy review. This one is PlayArt's Kai, Batman Arkham Asylum, number 3, the Armored Batman. Very awesome. I seen this, man, I just had to have it. Not a big Batman collector, only have a handful, but I definitely knew I had to have this one. Looks so freaking cool. There's the side, some nice box art. There's a quick shot of the back. See Harley Quinn there, Batman in some awesome poses. Very nice. Another shot of Batman here. Excellent box art. Great looking package. Time to get him out. So here's Batman out of his package. And I got to tell you, man, this thing looks fantastic. I'm so happy I picked him up. Comes with a couple accessories. He's got his grapple gun, his grappling gun, if you will. Very nice detail on there. I really like what they did here. Nice silver paint apps on there. Very fine detailing in the handle there. Very nice. I like this. And then, of course, he comes with a Batarang. And initially I thought maybe this Batarang was articulated, like it folded in half or whatever. But unfortunately it's just molded to look like that. But it does have some nice silver detail there on the blades itself, so that really makes it pop a little bit. And of course he comes with a couple of extra hands, which I already swapped out the open hands, and he comes with a couple of fists. So you got a couple set of hands. So if you want to pose them with just a closed fist or his open hands, we'll take a look at that in a second. All right, so here's Batman holding his grappling gun or grapple gun, and it fits in there quite well. I like how it fits in there, and it doesn't want to move. It sits in there nice and sturdy. However, if you were to use the Batarang on the other hand, that's not the case. It doesn't really fit all that well. I mean, you can get it to kind of like lay in there a little bit, but if you bump it at all, it's just going to flop right out. So that kind of stinks, but it does hold a little bit better on this hand. So you can, if you want, have them posed with the grapple gun or this here, or you can actually have them like this, kind of like laying that there, and it looks okay. But yeah, not a big deal. I like what they're doing here. I can appreciate it. Let's have a close look at his head sculpt. Man, that's nice, isn't it? They did some really nice detailing there. Very good paint. Nice detail. Oh, I can't stress that enough. Looks fantastic. Nice articulation as well. Head can spin all the way around, up and down, and he's got the neck joint in there too, so you can give him all kinds of extra posability. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Very cool. Same thing under here, under armor here. You got some. You can move this right up out of the way. You can see here on the shoulder, it's got the back and forth motion here from the shoulder blade, up and down rotation here at the shoulder. Very nice. It's like that on both sides. Mid bicep swivel, and then of course you can see the ball joints and the ratchet joints. Ratchet joints are very nice. So you got a spin and up and down movement there at the elbow. Same with the other side, and the same with the wrists here. You can see inside there you got the up and down, the spin, and then if you grab it from the inside of that ball joint, you can actually make it so his wrist can turn in and out. So there's just a ton of posability here. And his gauntlets here, now these are all soft rubber here, so there's no worry about hurting anybody with that. That looks awesome. I like the way the purple is, and it just shines. Man, it just pops so well. And here's his utility belt here. Man, that looks great. Now, you can actually pop those hips right off and pull that whole utility belt right off, and it wouldn't look right because I was toying with this and the legs popped off, and I was like, I wonder what he'd look like without the utility belt. Looks kind of funky. But of course, like I said, he's got all kinds of articulation. Ball joint at the hip. There is another ball joint here at the waist, and you can spin it if you grab it from the midsection here. So there is a ball joint in there, and then of course he's got the ab crunch, which is always a plus. I really like that. And then down here at the knee, he's got some really cool double knee joints. So you can really, I mean, it kind of looks awkward like that, but in the same sense, it is kind of cool to have it. So, and that's also ratcheted, so he will hold a pose quite well. And of course at the feet here, you can see they got the ratchet joint up in there, so you can move it from side to side a little bit. There is a little bit of side to side motion, and an up and down and a spin, which the spin is hindered a little bit, of course, by his leg armor there, which also looks fantastic. Nice and shiny, well detailed. I really like this figure. Another excellent feature about this particular figure from PlayArts is that the cape on the back is even articulated. You see where it splits in half here, and on the back here, up inside, you can see where there's another joint, ball joint on each piece of the cape. So you can pose this cape and give him like a a flying motion or you know, just a calm standing look, like so. You can kind of collapse it in, have him just standing, or you can flail this out like this and have him look like he's getting ready to land or he's jumping. Oh man, that's just perfect. I can't believe they came up with this. Now the material that they use for this cape is just basically like a harder type rubber, but it's just soft enough to where it's not going to break if you were to bend it a little, so you can see it is a bit pliable. And the detail in it is absolutely fantastic. And they get the upper part here over his shoulders here, where the cape drapes over his shoulders. Even that is awesome. They got some detail on the back of his neck as well. Yeah, this figure is an absolute win. I knew when I saw it I absolutely had to have this thing. This is just a fantastic figure. Just a quick size comparison for you guys. Here's the Play Arts Kratos standing next to him. Now, Batman stands about 9.5, well, a little under 9.5 inches tall, and Kratos is a solid 9.5, give or take. So Kratos is just slightly taller. It's a good scale, I think. I'm not sure, but I think they go well together. So tell me, Batman or Kratos? Who wins? So there you have it, everybody. Batman Arkham Asylum by Play Arts Kai. This is the Armored Batman number 3. Worth every penny. I paid less than $40 for this thing. Worth collecting, worth getting. All kinds of articulation, all kinds of detail. Worth it. Gotta get it. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate it. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time.